mi español muy malo. I speak English till I get up tu condado. Hit the beach, I'm 40 deep with mis hermanos. Ya don't understand my lingo, tu pesado. Wepa, dale. Si lo tengo power of the Lord, I keep it on me. Every day is like a party, tell the drama go away. I don't do it for approval, I just do what God say. Car that cooked me up a beat, I ate it in the driveway. Dale, live my life inside the valley. No, he walking with me, get my enemies on Cali, yeah, boy. DR down to Paraguay. Me and Funky got together, that's a crazy pair, boy.
Se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Que esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar.
Esto es pa'l rico, esto es pa'l pobre, pa'l que le falta.
Now from the windy city of Chicago, baseball from beautiful Wrigley Field. This best-of-3 postseason series comes down to this: a decisive Game 3 between the San Diego Padres and the Chicago Cubs. Game 3 of the NLDS. Next. Now to the plate, here is Trent Grisham. He will lead this one off today.
The center fielder, number 2, Trent.
First pitch of the AB now. And a swing and a miss as Game 3 begins with a first pitch strike, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Next, here is Wander Franco as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And this isn't his strong side, at least not in terms when you look at the stat sheet or his consistent contact rates. I just don't think he's quite as smooth with his rhythm and swing mechanics when he's hitting left-handed.
No balls and a strike to count. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. Line drive, base hit to right.
Batting first, the second baseman.
And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. And at first for him following the one-out single. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. The second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Into the box, Nick Senzel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cubs,
Now here's the pitch.
the center fielder, Nick Senzel.
Home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Batting second.
Stepping in next, Nico Horner. And now the first pitch.
Horner.
Hard on the ground towards short. And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock.
Batting third.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. They won't get him. So now here is Wilson Contreras looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
So he got him swinging. Wilson Contreras becomes out number 2 this inning. Jesse Winker is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. That evens it up 1-1.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
And that's through into left, a base hit. And the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
That is good. The right fielder.
Into the box, Adam Duvall. He'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
1-1 the count. 1-1. Here it is. A ball and 2 strikes. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out number 3. Machado now will lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
First pitch of the AB now.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Senzel's got it, and there's one gone. Next will be the designated hitter, Christian Yelich. First pitch coming, here it is. Fouled away. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Grounded to the right. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Pitch popped straight up. Maeda has a play, and that will end the inning. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 1-1.
1-1.
A ball and a strike now to Bryant. A bouncer up the middle. And that will get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Batting in, the shortstop, J.P.
And that will bring in J.P. Crawford. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Hit down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Bryant on at first, nobody out. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that brings up Austin Nola. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled off. Bounce it to the left side. One there on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired.
I don't wear a cape or apron, so I ain't saving you a cleaning house. Do you think that's just a statement?
Leading off the inning, it'll be Jake Fraley, and they could use a spark from him here. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
And he fouls this one off. Here he comes again, 1-2. Got him swinging on a split finger pitch, and that's out number 1. Next to hit, Anthony Rizzo. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. So stepping in is Brett Phillips.
The right fielder, Brett.
First pitch of the AB now. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up, throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate to be the speedy outfielder, Nick Senzel.
The center fielder, Nick.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. No one on with 1 down, and up next, Nico Horner.
Second baseman, Nico.
Popped up, and there's out number 2. Ready now is Max Kepler.
The designated hitter.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch
Kepler.
to first. Rizzo is there. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Trent Grisham. And now the first pitch. And he'll step off and try again. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Soft liner towards first. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now 1 down with the bases empty. And here comes the 5'2" middle infielder, Wander Franco. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Through first and hustling for second. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. So now to the plate, Jake Cronenworth, as he'll swing and send a chopper out to second. Fielded cleanly, and the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1. Pitch on the way. As he'll swing and left a fly ball to right center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. bottom of the fourth. And next to hit is the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
The catcher.
First pitch on the way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra-aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
Fouled away.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Number 33.
The pitch. Jesse Winker comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now to the plate, Adam Duvall comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything he should do.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. In is Christian Yelich. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
The designated hitter, Christian.
Here's the first pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Senzel's got it, and there's one gone. Next to dig in, Salvador Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
Senzel calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Next up, Jake Fraley struck out in his first at-bat. Here it comes. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Chris Bryant. First offering. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch-out, 1 away. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. J.P. Crawford will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. That will bring up Austin Nola. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Fouled off. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Fraley is there, and he has it for the out. And he scurries back to first base safely. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Nick Senzel. He's a silver player, best known for his legs. If he gets on, he's likely to cause trouble on the base paths. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Now back, second baseman, Nico.
In now is Nico Horner. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. Digging in will be Anthony Rizzo. He flew out in his last debut. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And the pitch.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You've got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in. Now it'll be Brett Phillips. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Yanked on the ground down the line. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Up next to the Padres, the center field.
Into hit will be Trent Grisham. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Upset with the 0-1. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Senzel fields it cleanly. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now, 2-1. That brings up Wander Franco. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The 0-1 delivery. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. On a line to shortstop. And now a throw to first, and they got him. Never really had a chance with the hit and run on as he gets doubled up on a line drive. And now Max Kepler. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
The designated hitter.
So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
High in the air out to center field. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also, the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up like this now.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Wilson Contreras takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the sixth. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. So now into the box is Jake Cronenworth. He grounded out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. And in steps Manny Machado. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Popped him up. No run. In foul ground. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And now here is Christian Yelich. Flew out last time up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Winker is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Striding in is Adam Duvall. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff starting to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Now still at 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. First pitch of the AB on its way. Chris Bryant is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Skied into straightaway right. Phillips is there, 2 down. Next, it'll be J.P. Crawford. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Right side, but it's well foul. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on a swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
The next 1-2 pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. At the plate now is Austin Nova. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of zone for strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
This one's flared off to the right side. Cronenworth ranging into the outfield. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Salvador Perez. Adbert Alzolay has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 73, Adbert Alzolay.
First pitch on its way. This is pretty well hit by Perez, but he got out in front a bit too much. It's a foul ball. Alzolay has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Salvador Perez becomes the first out of the inning. Jake Fraley is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Hit in the air to right field. Duvall is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting, right fielder
Brett Phillips will bat next. As he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. Senzel makes the play, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Nick Senzel. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
now batting, second baseman.
At the plate now, Hugo Hunter trying to plot for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up, and now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second. Next up is Max Kepler trying here to plate the tying run from second. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Patrick Wisdom come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. He's working on bringing home the tying run standing at second base. 0-1. Here it comes. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Well, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here comes the 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. So next to bat will be Jesse Winker. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Jake Marisnick will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Jake Marisnick.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Big spot. 2 out. Possible time and go-ahead runs on base. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
He's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder, Trent Grisham.
The center fielder, Trent.
First pitch on the way. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line and left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Another one sent foul. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Senzel backing up on it. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Up next, Wander Franco. He was a double play victim last time around. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Next to the plate for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ryan Tepera is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Adam Duvall. Less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Here's Chris Bryant now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss, 0-1. He's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away.
The batter,
Cubs are down to their final out now, and that brings up the shortstop J.P. Crawford. Out in front of it, strike 1. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Ready with another 2-strike offering. He struck him out, and that'll do it as they've won this series, so they'll move on.
Hey, I'm not surprised this postseason series went a full 3 games. These two teams were so evenly matched on paper, but in the end, of course, only one team can move on. Huge win by them here today. And after a little celebrating, boys, it's back to work for the next round, but congratulations.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I was impressed by this outing, no doubt. The numbers don't lie. 7 1/3, very solid innings. And when you do that, you give your team a good chance to win a ball game.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Cubs, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Our paid attendance at Wrigley Field this afternoon, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.
So you better know work hard is the best way. Let's jump up, come